So let's just settle into a nice, comfortable seated posture. You can have both feet flat on the floor. If they are down there, try and feel the sensation of the feet, on the floor, maybe your socks or shoes, maybe the surface of the floor. And feel the weight of your feet on the floor. Gravity. And then feel your sits bones in your chair. I have a little cushion underneath my sits bones, my coccyx. That just, supports the whole pelvic area, the sacrum. So you're not kind of leaning back and rounding your back. And then your shoulders are aligned with the hips, and then as best you can, your ears align with your shoulders. Have your hands resting in your lap, either in the meditation mudra or just comfortably elbows on the arm of your chair, something like that. Just be comfortable. We're not up in the mountains doing a, 12-year meditation retreat. So the important thing here is just to be comfortable for 30 minutes. When the body's relaxed, then the mind can relax a little bit. So now go to the crown of the head and release any tension there, any tension in the scalp, the forehead, the eyebrows, the eyes, eyelashes, the nose, the cheeks, the area around the mouth. Relax the back of the head, the neck. And allow the shoulders and shoulder blades to drop down. Relax your throat and chest and belly and all of your limbs. Now be aware of the breath, the sensations of the breath. The nostrils, chest cavity, and the belly. And just notice if there's sound in your environment that is distracting you. So just allow all those sounds to be there. Pets, people, traffic outside, birds. And then just check in with yourself this morning. And maybe some of you are in a different time zone, so maybe it's already afternoon. So how are you going today? Just, just check in. Sometimes it might be good to do that before you walk out the door and get in your car, if you drive. And if you're not doing great, maybe just stop and take 4 or 5 breaths. And just know that however you're showing up today is totally fine. Some space in between your thoughts. and just, check out and see what's there with a little bit of curiosity and some kindness and some objectivity. Then bring to mind all those people of your life, your loved ones, strangers, the ones you have aversion for. These ones you have aversion for, they really are the ones who show you your mind. Because your best friend, you're always happy to be around. Your loved ones. They're just kind of, I mean, it's not always pure joy, but, you're happy with them. You don't see those parts of yourself. You don't see that unbelievable aversion. It's like, wow, where'd that come from? It's right there in your mind. And then there's all of our strangers. Remember, they all can change place. Friend, the enemy, the stranger, and they're all equal. They're just like you and me. They want to be happy. They don't want to suffer. And they all have this extraordinary capacity for Buddhahood. We always like to think that the one we don't like very much doesn't have very many qualities. It does seem to be that they do have the same potential as you and me, and the ones you love who you think are just absolutely brilliant. But you probably think there's somebody in that one, the person you have aversion for, and they're like somebody thinks they're brilliant, but you see it differently. So we'll do this meditation this morning for all these people of our life, and just imagine when you're reciting the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum that perhaps rather than bullets and bombs coming out of all those planes, that there's little white flowers, rays of light, just floating down on the people, blessing them, taking away their pain, taking away their suffering. Then also think of Lou's got some big medical stuff happening today. Kimberly also dealing with a bit of medical things. And then we'll think of Shrey, who's probably just resting at home now. He's had his big journey. So imagine space, all of the space around you is filled with beings, maybe sitting, flying, little bugs, and extending beyond samsara, beyond the horizon. All the beings in samsara, extending beyond the horizon. And if you find it difficult to think of all beings, think of as many as you can comfortably. Your parents and other family members are beside you, friends behind you, people you don't get along with in front of you, and the others all around. And just think about the suffering of these people and beings. So first of all, think of the suffering of your parents and the other people you're close to. So this is easy for us because we don't want these people to suffer. And we do know, we see their heart. And we see when they feel really bad about something. So we can open ourselves to the physical and psychological problems they are experiencing. and think that just like you, they want to be free of all suffering. And feel how wonderful it would be if they were free and could enjoy the peace and bliss of enlightenment. And think now of the people that you don't like or the ones who've hurt you. And just imagine, try and put yourself in their shoes for a moment. Their physical suffering and pain and discomfort and feelings of loneliness and insecurity, dissatisfaction. And just like you, they don't want problems, but they have no choice. As long as the mind is confused and ignorant of reality, it can't find peace. Because we're constantly searching for happiness. And then when we get what we think is happiness, and it changes, and then we get unhappy. So for example, we have this we're hungry, so we eat this beautiful meal, and then we're so delicious, we think, well, we're full, but we've had enough to eat, we're satiated, and then we think, well, I'll just have another bite or two, then maybe dessert, and then before you know what, you're feeling sick. So that initial pleasures turn into suffering. This is where you can't find peace. This is nothing's really reliable. So really try and open your heart to these people for whom normally you feel irritation or anger. And like I always say, you don't have to invite them into your life or bring them home for dinner, or then all of a sudden put them back on your your message feed. But you can maybe try and see things from their side. Because this anger and irritation we feel inside of us only affects us. Well, if it gets out, it affects other people, but it really is impact on your own energetic, neurological system, physical system, mental system. So now expand your awareness and try and take in the troubles and the pain of other human beings and animals and insects. Whoever has an uncontrolled mind necessarily has suffering. So you have to see the dog down the road who just barks every 5 seconds at anybody that walks past. I mean, that's not relaxed. That's not really a happy mind. So try not to be overwhelmed, though. Suffering and unhappiness and pain, these are kind of mental experiences. And they're impermanent. They change. So each of us needs to work on our own minds, really, and deal with our own misconceptions and negative energy and try and develop a correct understanding of the way things actually exist. So we just have a strong aspiration, excuse me, to do this for ourselves so we can help others be free of their suffering. So you now imagine above the crown of your head and facing the same way as you, the Chenrezig, who's a manifestation of pure, unobstructed compassion, love, and wisdom. His body is of white light, transparent and radiant. So really try and feel the living presence of Chenrezig above the crown of your head. Just this compassionate, kind, wise energy. But also there's a fierceness there, a clarity of mind and heart. His face is peaceful and smiling, and he's radiating love to you and all the beings surrounding you. He has 4 arms. The first 2 hands are together at his heart, and they hold a jewel that fulfills all the wishes. His second 2 are raised to the level of his shoulders, the right holding a crystal rosary and the left a white lotus. He's sitting on a white moon disc upon an open lotus, his legs crossed in the full lotus posture, and he's wearing exquisite silks and precious jewels in the Royal Indian style. So these silks are, and the jewelry is manifestations of, his virtue. They're not ordinary, maybe more ethereal. You can also imagine this is the mind of your teacher manifesting in this form for your benefit. So just try and hold your awareness on this image of Chenrezig above the crown of your head. Try and stabilize it and stay relaxed and comfortable and open to Chenrezig's serene, loving energy. Make a prayer from your heart to overcome your misconceptions, your negative energy, and to develop pure love and compassion for all beings. And really feel that you're connecting, when you do this, you're connecting with your own true nature, your highest potential. In response to your request, Chenrezig very lovingly sends streams of white light, filling every cell and atom of your body, and purifies all of your negativities and problems and past harmful actions and potential to give harm in the future. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Now imagine the light coming again. Maybe this time nectar, yellow nectar, golden nectar, completely filling you with this limitless love and compassion. And your body feels light and blissful, and your mind peaceful and clear as you recite the mantra again. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Now imagine the light from Chenrezig radiates out to every living being, purifying their negative energy and filling them with bliss. And then maybe think of the people that I mentioned earlier this morning. Then all those people in those war countries, the countries where war is actively happening and people are trying to get out. And just imagine this beautiful energy of Chenrezig is just pouring down on them. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Now imagine Chenrezig dissolving into white light. This flows down through the crown of your head. It sort of just melts into you, this white light, this blessed energy. Passes your third eye, passes your throat chakra, your heart chakra, or settles at your heart chakra. And imagine now your mind merges indistinguishably with the mind of Chenrezig, the mind of your teachers, and you experience complete tranquility and bliss. So if any of those thoughts that might be triggering any anxiety or stress or depression or anything like that, maybe you can catch them and just put them aside for a moment. Allow them to dissolve into this kind of white light. When you feel again this sense of this eye, bored, hungry, restless, think that's not your real self. And simply bring your attention back again and again to the experience of being one with the qualities of Chenrezig's mind, infinite love and infinite compassion. So we have about 2 or 3 minutes left, so let's just meditate on that. Everyone, let's just dedicate all the positive energy we've created this morning to all the people of your life, to the happiness of all sentient, and for your own dear souls as you move along your spiritual path. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much. Mary, thank you for hosting. Lots of love. And I'll see some of you this evening. Okay, thanks, everyone. Bye.